My Casey Allie Hartwick, you had, it seems like you've calmed down a little bit at this point, but you had something of a traumatic drive-in.
It was extremely traumatic. And I'm not being dramatic or exaggerating at all. It was a pretty scary drive, kind of. So I was driving along this morning, and we were playing fantastic music very early in the morning. We're always playing fantastic music, but Nirvana was on. So I cranked up the volume and was singing super loud. And then out of nowhere, something that had actual weight to it, but I could tell was like living, hit me in the face, like right in the nose. And it didn't feel like a bug, like it felt like a thing. So immediately I start going through in my mind.
Like a rock? Like you felt like it was a rock?
It wasn't cold though. It was warm, but it was heavy like a rock. And it hit me right in the face. So I had a little freak out, and I wasn't sure what it was. And then I started hearing more like thump, thump around the car. So
like something was bouncing off the windows,
well,
basically.
no, I just thought there were more of them. Whatever had hit me in the face, there had to be multiple.
What did you think it was?
I assumed it was snakes. I just assumed that snakes were falling from the ceiling. Why? I don't know.
Because that happens all the time in Colorado.
No, it's never happened.
Particularly in October. There's a bunch of snakes just hiding in the car.
Baby snakes falling from the ceiling in the car. Don't ask me why, it was early. And then eventually, on a thump, I saw a cricket pop up onto the dashboard. So this cricket was crawling along the dashboard, and I'm watching it because I'm thinking, don't you dare jump back in my face. And it's inching its way back up the driver's side, like along the windshield,
and you're on
up towards the ceiling. I'm on 25.
Okay, you're on the highway, yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm screaming at the cricket because I want it to be afraid of me, so it doesn't jump at me again, because I didn't think a cricket would actually try and attack me if I was making threatening motions. So I kept
I think that's a bear
that
you're
shouting, I'm threatening you, I'm threatening you, and holding my hand over the cricket, while at the same time trying to keep my eyes on the road and drive straight and go the speed limit. And I thought a few times about pulling over, and if it had been rush hour or something, I would have pulled over because I had to deal with this cricket. So eventually I got to Hamden, and I always stop at Starbucks and get a latte. So I pulled up and I ordered in Starbucks, like was able to compose myself long enough to get my order together. And when I got to the drive-through window, I had to let the barista, is it barista if it's a guy too?
Yeah, I think it is. It's
like
non-gender specific.
Barrister.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
Cool. So I let him know that I had a really big cricket in my car, and I had to get out of the car because I didn't want him to be weirded out by me just diving out of the car and then smashing things. So, because his name is Dylan Boxer, he was the nicest guy ever, he got up and crawled out of the drive-through window.
You're kidding me.
To help me try and kill this cricket. Well, initially we were trying to get it out of the car because it was very large. And he actually came out, and after a while we realized this thing just had to die.
He crawled out of the window?
He crawled out of the window. And I was going from the passenger side trying to kill the cricket, and he was on the driver's side because this thing was bouncing all over the car.
Yeah, they're crickets. They do that.
Yeah, I know, and they hit me in the face. And this nice guy came out and helped me squash the cricket. In the meantime, the other barista who's on is like, excuse me, your drink is ready. Well,
you're like, I got a cricket situation here.
Your coworker are like, okay, I attack him from the right, you move in on the left.
Did you finally get him out of the car?
Well, no, the cricket has moved on. He is no longer.
He's no longer amongst us.
No.
And he just even when you open the windows, he didn't just like want to jump.
I opened the window on the highway and tried to encourage him out of the window, and then I hoped as I was ordering, he might jump out the window, but he didn't. He was just hanging around. He really wanted to try and jump in my face again. I could see it. I could see it in his cricket eyes.
He was trying to jump in.
He was getting back into jumping position up near the driver's side window. Like up by where that visor comes down, he was just hanging out there ready to launch back in my face again.
You could see this while you were driving at 65 miles an hour?
Well, I was going a little slower than that because I had to focus on the cricket. You
were convinced the cricket was trying to lodge itself in your eyeball.
It was. It centered on my eyeballs, and it was going straight for my corneas. It must be cricket food.
It's an attack cricket.
It is an attack cricket, but we rid the world of an attack cricket.
I am glad that you're alive and well and here to tell the tale. My question is, did you tip Dylan? Because not only did he make you a coffee drink, he got a cricket out of your car.
I'm about to sound super millennial. I don't know how to tip on the Starbucks app, and I use the app to order. I don't know how to tip.
You don't have any cash on you?
No, who has cash on them besides your grandpa?
Well, I do, but
I have 15 cents maybe on me.
Well, now you're going to have to go back.
I am. I actually want to get a picture with Dylan Boxer, my hero. Today, heroes wear green aprons.
That's right. And they crawl out the drive-through window and help you get the cricket out of the car.
But if you go to the Starbucks at Hamden and 25 and you talk to Dylan, who's been manning the drive-through, he's an amazing guy. Give him 17 high fives for me. He's just
and give him some money because you didn't have any.
Friday. He absolutely saved me. I wouldn't be here annoying the crap out of you if Dylan hadn't saved me from the killer cricket.
Thank goodness. I'm thankful for Dylan, and I'm glad that you're here and you're okay.
Thank you.